Welcome back guys for the channel. Today we are looking at some of the ASX top 100 stocks to see whether they are right now giving a buy signal. So there are few stocks, so I'll do this quick, otherwise it will take some time. So first stock we are looking at is AFI, Australian Foundation Investment Company. So here this is the weekly chart. You can see this is the COVID drop. It has gone up, then met resistance around $7.67, that area, then dropped and bounced back from, see, the $7.02 sort of the where it bounced back, and it has gone above the previous resistance. Now if you say it has gone, I'll make it big, so it has broken the previous resistance and closed above that resistance, and the volume also has slightly picked up, so this is a good stock to watch. If I buy this one, this is not financial advice, I would put a stop loss around here, my box where the resistance support box, around $7.68, let's say $7.60. I would put a stop loss, and this is looking good. Let's go to the next one. This is the CBA banking stock. I have a detailed review on this one in ASX banking stocks. I looked at few weeks back. You can have a look. So again, this stock also sort of moving sideways. This is the COVID low, and I have a price target of $125. If you look my other video about looking at the banking stocks, I detailed how I came to this price target. It is 118% from this low. Please have a look at that video. You can have a look how I came to this price target of $125. So if we look at closely, again here, so it has the close above my resistance support box, and it is going up. So last week it's closed lower than the opening, and volume is slightly drying up, so I expect this stock may be slightly pulled back, then start going to my price target of 125. So if you want to buy this stock now, I would wait 1 or 2 weeks to see if it pull back further down, then you can get it cheaper. If next week or week after is going, this stock's heading up, it's a good stock, but make sure you use stop losses to cover your downside if it comes down. Next stock I'm looking at is CSL. Again, I did a detailed review of these percentages, how I come to this price target of 440 in my video about looking at the healthcare sectors. Please have a look if you want to look how I came to this price target. And if I look closely, you can see here, so this is my again resistance support box, and it has closed above that box for 3 weeks now. So at this stage, CSL looks good. Volume is okay, bit less but seems okay. uh, if again like previous, if you buy it now, make sure to put a tight stop loss because it can come down. But overall I am expecting it to go 80% from this bottom up. My price target is around $440. At this stage it is looking great. Bottom is here, it came up in 8th March. After that it is going up nicely. Yeah, it looks great at this stage. Next stock I am looking at is DXS Dexus. Again, I did this stock I think last week, one of the watch list stocks. Again, it's good right now. This is my previous resistance box. You can see it has crossed the previous resistance. Now it is going up. So I explained in that video there's two scenarios can play. One, it may come down, go past my resistance box, or it may come down and go up. I'll draw another scenario. Or other scenario can play out is it can keep going up. Those are the three scenarios. In that video I told put a stop loss at $9.93. That's the bottom of my box. If in case if it goes down, you protect your you minimize your losses. So have a look at that video. Again, that's looking good. Volume also not bad, picking up. That's another good stock. Next one is KLA. Again, it is Kirkland Lake Gold. You can see there's one bottom, there's another bottom, so it's like a double bottom setup. And this is my previous support resistance box, and it has closed above that. I'll show you. Closed above that box now few weeks. If let's say if I want to enter into this stock or make a trade, happy for, I mean it looks good, but again I would put a stop loss at bottom of my box, let's say $52. I would put a stop loss in case it goes down, because you never know. Here we are looking at is a probability, it can go up, but always there's a chance to come down as well. So that's why we use stop losses to protect our losses, like not protect, like reduce our loss. Next one is another good stock we are looking at is Lendlease. So Lendlease, you can see a few trend lines I have drawn. One trend line here, there's the other like this trend like bottom. So you can see this is sort of respecting this trend line up to now, and it is going up. And this is the resistance it met in November 2020. So I have a feeling this stock may go up and down within this triangle, and it can break into the top side here, or it can fall from here. But at this stage, see the volume, if you look here, volume has increased last few weeks, so it is looking good. But again, make sure to put a stop loss to cover any of your losses. For I personally, I put the stop loss here because other thing is with the stop losses, if you put early, like somewhere here close to this one. It can come down, bounce back, and keep heading up. But if your stop loss is close by, like, then your stock will sell, and it may still go up, like it may come down here and go up. So when I put stop losses, I let stock to fall some margin, then allow it to go up again. So here the stop loss, I would say maybe $11.50 may be the stop loss, because if it take out this low, it can go down. Otherwise, if it comes down here, it still can go up. So yeah, if you are not good with stop losses, use it in your trading, play with it. I made mistakes at the beginning, and still I am learning as well. So yeah, play with it and see what which stop loss work for you. Is it a tight stop loss, or you give stop loss some breathe to some area to breathe rather than tight stop loss? It's up to you. Okay, let's go to the next one. That's the Mavic group. Again, I covered this last week, I think. If you want more detail, you can have a look at that video. Again, you can see this is the COVID low. It is going up. Here it met the resistance previously, that's December 2020. Now it has gone above that resistance, so that's why it is looking good now. So from my box, resistance box, it's closed now 2 weeks above that box. So, and I marked this is another area resistance. It may, like previously it made the resistance in that area. So at this stage this stock looks good, and in that video I said I will put bottom of my box $2.79 a stop loss to cover if it goes down. So this looks good at this stage. Sorry, volume also, yeah, not bad. So it looks good. Next one is QUB. Again, it's a very good looking setup. So this is the previous resistance area. You can see in my box it closed above that box last week, and you can see so this last week bar is very high volume, which pushed it above the resistance level. So that is a good indication there's buyers rallying up to buy this stock. So have a look, it looks good on the chart. If you want to buy, you can make a trade and put a stop loss around below bottom of my box around $3, $3.10 in case it goes down. At this stage it's good look, especially as per my note, you can see it pushed very high volume when it crossed above the resistance, so it's a good sign. Next one is Suncorp. Sorry, today I'm doing it quick because I have few stocks to get through. I don't want to make this video that bigger one, like a longer one, so that's why it is a bit quick. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. Suncorp again. So this is the top resistance area. It has crossed above it, but still hanging around that area. So what you can do is make a trade. Again, same theory. Put a stop loss bottom of this bottom of this box which is around $11 mark, and see how you go. Volume has you can see volume has increased last few weeks. It is looking great. Next one is SVW 7 Group Holdings. I have put a Fibonacci level as well. So it was this is the COVID low. It has gone up and met resistance in this area, that is $24. Then it has sort of gone down and met this support area, and last 4 weeks it's going up now. And you can see my note here. So last few weeks volume has increased, so there are a lot of buyers buying this stock, I guess. So volume has increased and it looks good at this stage, but only thing you have to be careful is it may meet resistance again in this area, $24 mark. So at this stage it looks good. Next one is Telstar, one of the favorite stocks. A lot of people know who is Telstar. As you can see, it met resistance in this area previously, that is around $3.50 sort of mark, but now it has crossed above that resistance. That's why it is looking good now. So 2 weeks close above that resistance. Only thing is volume is dropping, so if you want to make a trade, you can buy this and put a tight stop loss around $3.50, around maybe $3.40 sort of, to cover any losses if it start heading down. But at this stage it looks good. This trend line should be around something like this now, closer to that. Yeah, that looks okay. Next one is TPG. You can see not much data, but main thing I like here about is this high volume when it reversed from here. So, and after that volume has increased, so I guess this may be the bottom for the TPG. But again, if you buy, put a tight stop loss around here, bottom of my box, around $4.80, $84 mark, in case if it goes down again. At this stage it looks good because the volume has picked up and it's good. So the last one is URW, Unibail Westfield Group. Again, same story. See, this is the previous resistance. Now it has crossed previous resistance. See, it was hovering around this resistance area for a while, now crossed it. So on a high volume has increased on last week, which it crossed. It is looking good now. So yeah, that's all. Sorry it was a bit late, sorry it was a bit quick, but I wanted to get a lot of stocks in that short period, that's why it was a bit quick. Have a look, see if it makes sense, and if you have any questions, please let me in the comments. Yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe and like the video. That will help my channel. Thanks.